Woodrow Wilson starting year off 2-1, coming with dominating wins over Greenbrier, East, and University. Coming off a respectable 14-point loss. You know, sounds like a big one, but they were against the two-time defending state champions, Morgantown. Getting the starting lineups now. Cody Dillon, number 10. Number 14, Zion Hawthorne. Preston Clary, sophomore.
6'6" center, number 34, Drew Fitzwater.
Number 34, Drew Fitzwater.
Number 6'4" junior, number 52, Jalen Walton.
And junior Jalen Walton, the starting five for Woodrow Wilson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make your Black Eagles.
Now we're going to meet the South Charleston starting lineup.
Freshman, number 2, Deshaun Reed.
Number 2, Deshaun Reed, the 6'2" sophomore.
At forward, 6'2", junior, number 5, Elijah Martin.
Elijah Martin coming to the floor.
At center, 6'7" sophomore, number 12, Zane Saunders.
Zane Saunders, number 12 for the South Charleston.
A forward, 6'6", junior, number 11, Roman Kellum.
Roman Kellum coming out, number 11.
And a guard, 6'1", sophomore, number 15, Deshaun Williams.
And number 15, Deshaun Williams, make the starting five for South Charleston Eagles.
Assisted by Cliff Jackson, running names Matt Orkin.
With now the starting lineup set, we're going to get underway here with the tip-off shortly.
Mike Lazo, Jason Wilkerson.
As I was saying a moment ago, Woodrow Wilson starting the year out 2-1, coming off dominating wins over University and Greenbrier East, losing a close one by 14 to the two-time defending state champions Morgantown. And then you have South Charleston coming in at 2-2 overall, 0-2 in the region. Lost the first two of the year, you know, disappointing losses, 17-point loss to GW, but a 3-point loss to Spring Valley and a thriller. Coming off a 2-game win streak, 7 points over Martin County, and a dominating 33-point win over Calvary Baptist. As you saw there on the graphic, Salango Law presenting this game as we get ready for the tip. And we're underway. South Charleston wins the tip, meaning next position arrow will go to Woodrow Wilson. Big block underneath by 52. Jalen Walton with the block. Shot goes up. Short offensive rebound for South Charleston. Kick it back out. Try another three. Drains it. Woodrow Wilson looking to answer that nice three-point shot. I believe that was number 15 on the basket, Deshaun Williams. Zion Hawthorne loses the handle, kicks it over to number 22, Preston Clary. Clary stuck at the top of the key, kicks it back out to number 14, Hawthorne. Woodrow Wilson working some clock, trying to get a nice offense set here. Got a lot of motion going on, moving screens, everything. No shots up yet. Nice pump fake, drives the lane. Up, off, offensive rebound. Number 34 gets the offensive rebound. Drew Fitzwater puts it back in for two. Kick it to the corner, number 11, Roman Kellum with the ball. Kicks it back out up top. South Charleston resetting their offense here. Looks to drive the lane, getting double team, takes it to the hoop. Oh, off and a little bit long. Defensive rebound being brought up the floor now by Woodrow Wilson. Kicks it to the wing. Little stutter step, drives the lane. Little floater, good for two. Number 22, Preston Clary with the basket. South Charleston to slow things up here, get an offensive set run. A lot of passing on the wings for South Charleston. Haven't tried going inside yet, posting anyone up. A lot of height in this game, looking at the starting rosters. Nice kick out. Long shot, rebound by number 52, Jalen Walton. Hawthorne kicks it over to Kobe Dillon. Dillon gets a screen at the top of the key, kicks it back over. Driving distance, spinning. Double team, kick it out to the wing. Shot goes up, looks like it was tipped. Offensive rebound, tries to put it back up. Can't get it on the tip, but does collect the foul. Number 52, Jalen Walton, going to the line. I believe the foul will be on Roman Kellen. 2 shots for Walton. 5:14 remaining in a 4-3 ball game. Walton drains the first. Gets a couple high fives from his teammates, going back to the line for the second shot. Collects on both of them, makes it 6-3 Guests. Reed picked up his dribble, got in a little trouble, kicked it back up out top, back to the wing. Too many men. Scramble for the ball. We're going to get a jump ball. It will be Woodrow Wilson possession arrow. Great defensive play there by, I believe that was Kobe Dillon, knocking it loose, getting the tie up on the floor. Woodrow Wilson ball ticking under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. 6-3 Woodrow Wilson lead. A lot of work out top, hits him down low on the post, and that's a nice basket by number 34, Drew Fitzwater. Pump fake, picks up his dribble, gets stuck, kicks it to Kellum in the corner. Kellum's going to drive baseline, kicks it back out up top on a wild pass. Saunders drives the lane, gets his arm pulled, no foul call, puts it up and in. Nice shot off the recovery there by number 12, Zane Saunders. Woodrow Wilson on the attack now. Kobe Dillon drives the lane, picks up the foul call. They're not going to give him a foul call. They're going to say it was out of bounds, and it will remain Woodrow Wilson ball. Inbound to Dillon. Kick it back, kicking around. 3-point shot goes up. Oh, long right to the rebound. South Charleston on the attack. Another long three from South Charleston, and that's number 2. Dazon Reed drains it from downtown. He was a good 2 or 3 feet behind the 3-point line there. Nice shot by Reed. Woodrow Wilson drives the lane. That's number 14, going to get the nice roll, Zion Hawthorne. 8-10 game. South Charleston starting to claw back, try to make it a little closer game as we kick to 3:20, down 2. Could potentially take the lead for the first time. Shot goes up. Off the back of the rim. Defensive rebound for Woodrow Wilson. Kobe Dillon pulls it down, taking it up the floor. Kick out to the wing. Woodrow Wilson for a deep 3. And it's good. That's number 22, Preston Clary, for the 3-point lead. Taking a 3-pointer, taking it to a 5-point lead. 13-8. Just under 3 to play here in the first quarter. South Charleston motion offense. A lot of motion on the outside for both teams, not really driving in, taking anything to the hoop. As I say that, Kellum goes down, kicks it back out. Deep 3, 5 feet behind the line. And that's number 2, Dazon Reed, drains another one. Brings it to a 13-8 score with 2:32 to play. Deep step back 3, calls it Kobe. Zion Hawthorne from a few feet behind the line. It's a battle of the 3-pointers here. South Charleston looking to answer. Is that Reed going to pull up again? He decides to take it back out, take a step. Gives him a crossover, kicks it back to the wing. Back out, another 3 up for South Charleston. Drano, give it to him as he quiets the bench there for Woodrow Wilson. Can't see the number. That was number 15. They shot Williams with a 3. And that There's a block there in the lane. Couldn't tell by who. Number 34, Drew Fitzwater, catches it off the block, puts it back up and in for 2. Oh, the push off, no call. Referee right in front of him says let him play. That's number 34, Drew Fitzwater, on the ground after the push off, slow to get up. Not sure if he hit the back of his head there as he's grabbing it there. The radio announcers for Woodrow Wilson up in arms, wondering about the call there. Woodrow Wilson coach is giving it to the refs as well. Meeting of the minds decides it's going to stay South Charleston ball. 1:37 to play. Long inbound pass to the backcourt. Nice little fake. Reed takes it in. Nice little Euro step. Gets the foul call. Can't finish, but he will go to the line to shoot 2 as it is 18-14. Woodrow Wilson over South Charleston with 1:15 to play in the first quarter. Reed's first foul shot. Ooh, hits the front of the rim, bounces out. We'll have his shot at the second one. South Charleston not going to put any rebounders under. Not a lot of stoppages here in the first quarter. A lot of running for these guys. Not a lot of breaks to catch their breath. No subs yet. Might have some tired legs as that shot was a little bit short. Catches the front of the rim, but does roll in for Reed. Makes it 18-15 here. Just over a minute to play. Woodrow Wilson bringing the ball off the court. South Charleston tips the ball out of bounds. Will remain Woodrow Wilson ball coming in on the left wing. Trey Scruggs gets the inbound pass, looking around. Takes a couple dribbles, kicks it over to Kobe Dillon. And that's a kickball by number 11, Roman Kellum, and that will remain Woodrow Wilson. 55 seconds to play here in the first. Quick moving first quarter, 18-15, Woodrow Wilson lead. Over to Dillon. Kicks it back to the right corner. Number 14, Hawthorne, throws it underneath. And the bucket's up and good for number 52, Jalen Walton. Three-pointer up and long, no good for Roman Kellum. Woodrow Wilson gets the rebound going back up. Just under 25 seconds to play. Three-pointer goes up and scramble there. South Charleston gets the ball. Just a short shot for Preston Clary. South Charleston ball looks like they're going to play for last shot, ticking under 6 here. They drive the lane. Shot goes up. Oh, he gets him with the body. No call. Oh, a nice play there to end the first quarter. McCollum gets it, tries shooting it up at the last second. He doesn't get it, and the tip goes over and in number 15, Jashad Williams. And that ends our first quarter. We will be right back after this message.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Welcome to the South Charleston Community Center. We are a health and wellness facility whose mission is to increase quality of life for others by offering a wide variety of fitness opportunities. We're actually having an open house January 6th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're actually running a membership special, 20% off for the whole month. We're located on 601 Jefferson Road in South Charleston, West Virginia, and you can sign up here at the South Charleston Community Center.
Hey, if you're watching the getting ready to watch the second quarter of this game tonight, and you're watching right now on your computer, and you'd rather see it on your 85-inch screen instead of your 7-inch iPhone, download the HD Media Plus app. You'll get access to all our videos, content, live streams for free. HD Media Plus app available on Apple, iOS, and Android platforms. We're back to the action now. Here, South Charleston gets the second quarter possession, down 3 to start. Got a couple fresh sets of legs in there. That is Dazon Reed, drains his third 3 of the game. He is on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He ties it up for the first time for South Charleston. Zion Hawthorne and Reed were going back and forth. A little one-on-one action there. Long shot by Reed. Attempted an offensive rebound and results in a tie-up. It will remain Woodrow Wilson basketball. Hawthorne to inbound, kicks it to Kobe Dillon. Dillon drives the lane, gets the ball caught up a little bit, kicks it to the wing, back out up top. Number 22, Preston Clary with the ball. He's going to drive the lane, decides to come back out. Oh, turns around, spin move, nice little move inside, draws the foul. Number 22, Preston Clary going to the line. Clary's first shot hits the front of the rim, catches the backboard and in to take the 1-point lead early here in the second quarter. Clary's second shot of 2, up, and also in nothing but net. 2-point lead for Woodrow Wilson over South Charleston. 7:10 to play here. Number 13, Travis Porter bringing the ball up. First time he's checked into the game tonight. Zane Saunders with the ball in the wing, kicks it to McCullum. Kicks it back up top, Dazon Reed. Dazon Reed's a hot hand. You think they want to get him the ball again here. McCullum's going to drop the lane, though. Puts it up, off the glass and in. He'll get a chance at a 3-point play. Nice take, drove the left-hand side of the lane there, kept the ball outside. Little stop, stutter, and go, got the foul call. He will shoot one. Roman Kellen completes a 3-point play, takes the lead for the first time in this game for South Charleston, 23-22, with 6:41 to play and ticking. Woodrow Wilson brings the ball down, tipped out of bounds, will remain Woodrow Wilson ball. Woodrow Wilson inbound, very close to being backcourt violation there. Got lucky on that one. Zion Hawthorne bringing it up. Drives the lane, stuck at the top of the key, kicks it back out to Kobe Dillon. Dillon with the handles, drives the lane, gets it stripped, kicks it back out. Fakes a 3-pointer, goes up. Nice little stutter step floater for Zion Hawthorne to take the 1-point lead. A little bit of back and forth action now, not so much one-sided. Great game here early in the second. Got the switch. Looking to cross on the big man, doesn't get it. Kicks it back up top. Kellen kicks it out. 3-pointer by number 12, Zane Saunders. Woodrow Wilson looking to answer, bring the ball up the court. Kicks it back out to Kobe Dillon. Dillon getting a spread offense, looking like he wants to drive the lane. A couple guys motioning underneath. South Charleston stays in pack defense. Kick it to the wing. Dillon gets it back in the wing, puts up the 3. Might have been tipped off the shot, couldn't tell. A little bit long rebound for McCullum, dribbling it back up the court. Sorry, that was Sanders. Sanders kicks it to number 13, Travis Porter, who is short. Woodrow Wilson on the rebound by number 22, Preston Clary. Kicks it back out, run on the floor. Fast break here. Gets one. They're going to call it on the floor. It'll be Woodrow Wilson ball underneath well before the shot, according to the official. Sub coming in now for Charleston, and that will be number 5 leaving the game, Elijah Martin. Woodrow Wilson inbounding under their own basket. Hawthorne with the ball, kicks it over to Dillon. Dillon over to Hawthorne. Hawthorne gives a fake stutter step, drives the lane into the big boys. Passes over and out of bounds. Last touch by South Charleston will remain Woodrow Wilson ball. Substitute hoop coming in for Woodrow Wilson as well. Getting some fresh legs will be number 24, Nizier King, checking into the game. Dillon with the ball, kicks it back over to Jalen Walton. Preston Clare tries driving lane. Can't get anything. Hawthorne goes to the ground as he gets the ball. I'm sorry, that was Dillon who goes to the ground as he gets the ball. And a foul will be called on South Charleston during that tie-up. Woodrow Wilson to inbound. Preston Clare with the ball at the top left. Kicks it back over to Dillon. Set their offense, see what they can do here with 4:35 and counting. Kicks it to the corner. Pump fake, picks up his dribble, he's stuck. South Charleston with a nice steal. Behind the back dribble on a fast break. Oh, and a slam dunk. What a series of plays right there by number 12, Zane Saunders. The 6'7" man on the fast break showed that he had the handles to go behind the back. You come down the other end and you're getting blocked by Roman Kellum. South Charleston kicks it back out. Oh, just long on that one for Zane Saunders. Woodrow Wilson bringing the ball back up the floor. Looks like Clary lost it. They're going to give him a carry call, and it will go back. South Charleston ball. 4-point lead for South Charleston. Timeout, Woodrow Wilson. There, and we'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Just under 4 to play after a Woodrow Wilson timeout. Nice series of events. Takes it a 28-24 lead. Don't forget that you can catch Mountaineer basketball coming up and this season on multiple media outlets, but catch Full Court Press with Bob Huggins now available on HD Media Plus or online at GazetteMail.com. Got a water problem over by the South Charleston bench, trying to dry some shoes, dry the floor before we get back underway here. Roman Kellum's been the hot hand, had a great first quarter, playing well in the second. Got to make sure his shoes are getting dry. Don't want any slippage of him trying to get to the basket. Zane Saunders, before the timeout too, had a real nice steal about half court, behind the back dribble, took it home for a dunk. Beautiful athletic play for the high school. Looks like we got everything cleared up. We're going to inbound the ball halfway through the second quarter here. 28-24, South Charleston over Woodrow Wilson. South Charleston kicks it down. Spin move, kicks it back out to the top. Three-pointer goes up and a short. Offensive rebound, body's banging in there. And that's going to be number 11, giving you a flex. Roman Kellum with the putback. Starting to get a little bit physical now. As a battle of the three-point shots early in the first quarter, but now we're starting to see the big boys take it to the hoop, get some action going on. What a nice carry, pick up a dribble, kicks it back out. Some body banging underneath there, kick it back out to the top. Oh, double team loses the handle, going to go out of bounds, and it will remain Woodrow Wilson ball. Preston Clary couldn't hang on there as he was being double teamed after a spin move. Woodrow Wilson, the inbound ball from the left-hand side. Second time they've come close and over and back call the inbound play there. Might want to watch that going forward down the stretch. Clary tries to kick it to Dillon. It's lost. South Charleston with the ball. Dillon's going to pick up his foul, trying to stop the fast break of number 2, Dejon Reed. They're going to call that on the shot, and they will give him 2. Possession error does belong to South Charleston. Reed's first shot short. South Charleston seems to be struggling at the line tonight. They've missed a few free throws as they lead this game by 6. Reed looking to put it up by 7. Nice little hard bounce there by the referee, getting him the ball. Reed shot up and nothing but net. 7-point lead for South Charleston. 3:04 and counting. Woodrow Wilson brings the ball up. That's Zion Hawthorne. Hawthorne, deep 3 on the step back. Oh, that's going to be hard off the glass. Going to be a nice putback rebound by Jalen Walton on the long shot. Going to put it in and the foul call. 3-point play coming up. Walton at the line. Substitute coming in now for South Charleston, number 13, Travaris Porter going to take a seat. Bring in Zane Saunders. Jalen Wald at the line. South Charleston cheerleaders wishing he would miss that one with that nice little cheer there, but he drains it. Gives us a 27-31 lead, under 3 to play here. South Charleston basketball. Drive the wing, kick back out. Saunders with the 3. He is on fire. I believe that's number 3 or 4 for him tonight. Woodrow Wilson going to press it quick back up the floor. Kicks it back out to the wing. Number 22. Preston Clary drains the 3. He answers right back. Not going to give South Charleston any chance to relish in that victory of the 3. South Charleston looking to answer. Go back to back to back if we can. Kicks it back out. Pump fakes in the corner. There it is again. Ooh, catches the rim. Bounce in, just off the rim there for Reed as well. Woodrow Wilson ball, bring it back up, 2 to play. Kick out Dillon for the 3. And he's nothing but net. 33-34 game. Nice shot by Dillon there on this semi-transition. Woodrow Wilson taking the, bringing it back within 1, sorry. South Charleston looking to answer. A lot of action on the shoot here the last couple possessions. South Charleston step back 3 short. Offensive rebound. Puts it back up. Another offensive rebound. Can't get it again. Short. And it will kick to Woodrow Wilson. Roman Kellum trying his best there. 2 offensive rebounds on possession. Couldn't hang on to the second one though. A lot of hand checking going on. Number 14, Zion Hawthorne on the right wing. Going to drive the lane. He's going to take the body. Put it up. No good. South Charleston with the rebound. South Charleston on the fast break. Puts it up. That's going to be number 15. Lays it in. Dejon Williams with the bucket. 36-33, 1:08 to play here in the second. Dillon with the ball, top of the key. Cross back up, brings it back almost to half court. Calling a set play. Looks like they're going to try to do something here. 10 out to half. Get a nice motion offense going, seeing if they can get anything to break the line. Oh, Dillon loses footing. Ball's bouncing around all over the place. South Charleston comes up with it, kicks it. And they don't have numbers. They're going to slow it down themselves. 36 seconds to go here in the first half. South Charleston going to pull it back up, potentially play for the last shot, if they'll be allowed. Looks like Woodrow Wilson's going to pressure him a little bit. Takes it. From the top of the key, can't get the roll. Number 15, Dejon Williams. Missing that shot there. Defensive rebound. Woodrow Wilson bringing it back up the floor. Under 10 to play here in the first half. Kick it to Dillon. Dillon trying to drive the lane. Jump stop, kicks it back out. Zion Hawthorne looks like he's going to take the last shot. He crosses him, drives the lane. He gets the foul call at the top of the key. I believe that one will be on the floor. They're not in the bonus yet. 1.2. Maybe try to get a quick shot off before the end of the first half here in a 36-33 game. Now it appears Zion Hawthorne is going to the line. I don't know if they changed their minds on when they decided to call that foul, but I don't believe they're in the bonus. First shot up, nothing but net. Pulls within 1.2 to play here in South Charleston. Zion Hawthorne rattles around, doesn't get it. Offensive rebound by number 24, Nazar King with 1.2 to play, puts it back in to give them 2 points right there at the end of the half, making it a 36-36 game. Woodrow Wilson tying it quickly. We're at halftime. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back after this.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's the place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese, let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles, Adelphia's the place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Parmar store.
We have that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar rewards card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Welcome to the South Charleston Community Center. We are a health and wellness facility whose mission is to increase quality of life for others by offering a wide variety of fitness opportunities. We're actually having an open house January 6th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're actually running a membership special, 20% off for the whole month. We're located on 601 Jefferson Road in South Charleston, West Virginia, and you can sign up here at the South Charleston Community Center.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back after halftime. We've got about a minute before the action kicks off. We just want to give a shout-out to our Walker, the proud sponsor of tonight's game here at South Charleston versus Woodrow Wilson. The Walker Automotive Group is building friends one deal at a time. Also should mention that if you're watching this game on your smartphone or tablet and looking to put it on the big screen, you can go over and download the HD Media app, pull it up on the big screen. That's HD Media Plus app on your Amazon stores. I got an insider tip while we were away at halftime from a good friend and longtime assistant, former assistant, now Luke Cassis, that Elijah Redfern for Woodrow Wilson is not going to be playing tonight. Broke his hand against University in the last game. Speaking of Luke Cassis, he will be live on the broadcast with me tomorrow as we announce the GW versus Morgantown game. That should be a good one coming up. Two-time defending state champions, Morgantown, coming into GW. GW won it 3 years ago. A lot of history between the two teams. Should be a good one. Just like we got a good one here. Tie ball game, 36-36 at halftime. Gotta love it. A lot of action, a lot of three-point shooting. Dejon Reed has been on fire for South Charleston. Woodrow Wilson getting it done by committee. A lot of driving, a lot of action. 36-36 ball game. Second half will obviously determine it here. Hope to have as much action in the second as we did in the first. Let's apologize. South Charleston inbound the ball. They'll start the half, kick it back down. McCullum, nice little spin move. Kellum with a nice spin move. Woodrow Wilson's trying to drive the lane. That's number 14, Zion Hawthorne, takes it in. Looks like they're going to give the foul to number 2, Dejon Reed, called on the floor. Woodrow Wilson, ball underneath. Sub comes in. Dejon Reed's going to go out. Not sure how many fouls that is on him early in the second half here. You're going to want to give him some time to save those fouls for later in the game. Woodrow Wilson inbounds the ball. Dillon kicks it over to the wing. Number 14, Hawthorne with it. Hawthorne drives the lane. A little floater. Catches the front of the rim. Can't get it. Hawthorne gets his own rebound. Brings it back out. A lot of pressure on him. Kicks it over to Dillon on the wing. Dillon's going to drive the lane. Dillon's going to get down low amongst the big boys. We got a tie-up. Nope, they're going to call a travel on Dillon before the tie-up call. Ball will go back to South Charleston. South Charleston to inbound the ball. That'll be number 13, Travaris Porter, bringing it up. 38-36 to go, just over 7 to play in the third quarter. Kick it down low to Kellum. Kellum gets the ball. Foul call on the floor. Going to call it on the catch there. It'll be South Charleston ball underneath. South Charleston kicks it into Kellum. Kellum's going to go along the baseline, kicks it back out. Long shot there. Offensive rebound by South Charleston. Kick it back out up top. Another long shot off the rim, 15. Deshaun Williams with the miss. Woodrow Wilson brings the ball back up court. Dillon going to drive the baseline, going to go the whole way through. Kick it back out up top. Shot's going to go up by number 22. Preston Clary going to be long on the shot. South Charleston brings the ball back up the floor, kicks it over to number 5 for the three-pointer. Oh, rolls off the rim. Kicks it back out. Kellum look to drive the lane. Dishes it off to number 12, Zane Saunders, on that one. Going to get the foul call and go to the line to shoot 2. Saunders' first one of 2 is long, going to come back off the rim. Get a couple high fives from his teammates. Try it again. Saunders short on that one, rolls off the rim, but South Charleston does get the rebound. They're going to maintain possession. Kellum kicks it back out up top. Long three-pointer by Elijah Martin. Defensive rebound for Woodrow Wilson. Going to bring the ball back up the floor. Zion Hawthorne leading the charge. Step back, kicks it over to number 22, Preston Clary. Clary drives the lane, gets a little bit of a body there from Martin. Tries a little no-look pass, bounces around. Clary comes back out with it. Clary back over to Hawthorne. Hawthorne's going to reset. Here the coach is down there on the floor yelling, play three, play three. They're going to kick it over to Dillon. Down on the corner, kicks it back out. A lot of motion. Dillon going to go. Nope, they're going to say no shot. They're going to call the moving screen on number 52, Jalen Walton, as he was trying to set up his man, Kobe Dillon, in the corner. Referee said, feet are moving, not going to give you the call. South Charleston basketball going the other way. Subs coming in. Drew Fitzwater's going to replace Jalen Walton after the early foul here. 5:45 to go, 2-point lead for South Charleston over Woodrow Wilson here in South Charleston, West Virginia. South Charleston has a lot of screening going on, a lot of good ball movement for both teams here. Shot's going to go up. It's going to be a long three. It's going to hit the back of the rim and come back out. That was Zane Saunders on the miss. Driving dish off the backboard. A lot of banging going on there. Deshaun Williams going to get it to fall. Driving down. That looked like a little bit of a walk. They're not going to call it. They're actually going to call the reach-in foul. Looked like number 34, the big man, Drew Fitzwater, getting away with a little travel call there. Foul's going to go against South Charleston. I believe that was on number 13, Travaris Porter. Will remain Woodrow Wilson ball. Tips it out. No over and back because of the tip by Maurice Jones. Maurice Jones fresh into the game. He has a tough task at D'ing up number 14, Zion Hawthorne, goes right over top of Jones to pick up the bucket. Tie it up 38-38, just under 5 here to play in the third quarter. South Charleston bringing the ball back down. Deshaun Williams to set the offense. Williams kicks it to the corner. A lot of swing pass playing out around the three-point line. Try to go inside, kick it back out. A little stutter step there. Kick it back out. The three-pointer goes up. Oh, rolls off the rim. Defensive rebound by Woodrow Wilson. Zane Saunders, sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off a little cold here in the second half. A lot of hand checking going on. Reach around. Can't get the steal, kicks it back under, and that's number 34, Drew Fitzwater, with the bucket. Two-point lead for Woodrow Wilson. Long shot by Maurice Jones on the long three-pointer off left of the rim there. Woodrow Wilson's going to get the ball up to extend their lead. Spin move, takes it down inside, can't get the roll, bouncing around. South Charleston rebound. Preston Clary on the shot. Zane Saunders on the rebound. South Charleston ball looking to tie or take the lead here on this possession. Elijah Martin puts up the shot, no good. Defensive rebound by number 34, Drew Fitzwater for Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow going to slow it down slightly after some back and forth action a few moments ago here. Drives the lane, shot goes up. Looks like it was tipped on the shot, tipped back out. Woodrow Wilson remained with the ball. Dillon over to Hawthorne. Hawthorne at the top of the point. Hawthorne dribbles the corner. Little switch play, bring the big man out, get Dillon the ball. Dillon's going to drive the lane. Little up and under for Dillon off the glass and in to take the 4-point lead. Just under 3 to play here. South Charleston brings the ball back up in a hurry, pulls it back out. Ball looking to do anything too quick. Drive the lane for South Charleston. Nice little up and under. Cannot get the answer for number 12, Zane Saunders. Woodrow Wilson got the ball, kick it over to Dillon. Dillon's going to drive the lane, try his hand again on a little floater. Just short off our defensive rebound by Kellum. South Charleston bringing the ball up the floor. Kellum with it at the point, gives a little stutter step. Kicks it back over to Saunders. Saunders can't get it. Low pass, out of bounds. Will be Woodrow Wilson ball. Substitutes coming in for both teams here. While we have breaking the action, we'd like to remind you we will be bringing you the game tomorrow. GW versus Morgantown at GW. Should be a great, great game. The last 3 state championships won by those 2 teams tomorrow night here on HD Media. 42-38 game, 2 1/4 to play. Woodrow Wilson bringing the ball up. High screen. A lot of dribbling, loses the handle, kicks it back out. Zion Hawthorne going to maintain it, kicks it over to Dillon on the wing. Big man, Nazir King calling for the ball down low, but the guards are going to dribble around, not give it to him. fighting the big boys, trying to get a shot off. Not sure if that was a shot or a tip knocked out of his hand. Either way, doesn't catch anything. South Charleston gets the ball back on a steal, kicks it to the wing on a fast break. Three-pointer goes up, off the side of the backboard on a wild shot there by number 1, Maurice Jones. Woodrow Wilson pressing the ball, getting it up. Number 24, Nazir King, going to get the bucket. South Charleston's not going to like that. They're going to take a timeout, try to regroup as they go down 6, and we're going to take it with them.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Parmar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Parmar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Parmar app for even more savings and sign up for the Parmar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Parmar stores.
If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
We're back here in South Charleston, 1:42 to play, 6-point game. I would just like to thank Dan from the Media Center for being the producer of tonight's game and helping us bring this live through HD Media. My man Ethan back there on the controls, bringing all the graphics, doing everything for you. My girl Emily running the clock and scoreboard. Appreciate all of them. South Charleston gets the ball. They're going to drive the lane, kick it back to the corner on a high pass. Kick back out up top. Maurice Jones going to reset it, and they're going to kick it back over to number 15, Deshaun Williams. He's going to take it slow through the legs. He's going to drive the lane, gets stuck, kicks it back out to the wing, back out up top, and it's going to be Kellum to reset. Kellum going to kick it to number 2, Reed. Reed's been the hot hand tonight. He drives the lane high and off the glass and in for Reed to bring it back within 4. Nice little play there. A lot of movement, a lot of fast pace going. It's going to be a nice dish down low to number 50, Phil Law, for his first bucket of the game, I believe. Great read, great pass by number 14, Zion Hawthorne on that one. South Charleston looking to answer. It's a 6-point lead for Woodrow Wilson. A lot of action, a lot of back and forth. Great game, a lot of speed. Not a dull moment here to play so far as we tick under a minute in the third. Kellum's going to want to body up. He's triple teamed. He kicks it back out up top. The shot goes up. He can't get the roll. Number 15, Deshaun Williams on the shot. Woodrow Wilson bringing it down court, kicks it to Dillon in the corner, kicks it back out to Hawthorne. Hawthorne up on the wing and bring it to the center. We got under 20 to play here in the third quarter. Woodrow Wilson's going to slow it down. Getting instructions from the coach. Looks like they're going to play for this last shot. Ticks under 10. They're going to start the offense. Hawthorne to Dillon. Dillon up top. 7 to shoot. 6. Drops the lane. High, nice archer off the runner. Can't catch the glass. 3 to play. Can they get a shot off? No. Dillon steals it. On the steal. Puts up the 3. No shot. Dillon looking for the foul call. Doesn't get it. And with that, we are at the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a break after this.
Welcome to the South Charleston Community Center. We are a health and wellness facility whose mission is to increase quality of life for others by offering a wide variety of fitness opportunities. We're actually having an open house January 6th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're actually running a membership special, 20% off for the whole month. We're located on 601 Jefferson Road in South Charleston, West Virginia, and you can sign up here at the South Charleston Community Center.
Serving the area one truck at a time for over 60 years, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is in your neighborhood each and every day, working to keep your family warm and comfortable. With cooler days ahead and winter right around the corner, now's the time to schedule your home HVAC system tune-up and preventive maintenance. If you need a new system and received a quote from another company, give Mullen a chance to take a second look. Right now, we're offering 0% financing on a new Ream home system and includes a 10-year worry-free warranty. Remember, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Hello, and welcome back to South Charleston Community Center here. As you saw, they were one of our proud sponsors during that commercial break. I'm not from around here, new to the area, but I've been told this is called the Dully Parton Building, and I'll tell you what, it is a great night here at the South Charleston Community Center. We are just getting ready to start the fourth quarter. 46-40, Woodrow Wilson lead over the home team, South Charleston. Woodrow Wilson did inbound. Wilson kicks it over to Dillon. High pass, he can't catch it. It's going to be a fast break, and that's going to be number 11, Roman Kellum, with the soft little dunk there. Not as hard as the first one in the first half, but still a nice, pretty play on a fast break to pull within 4. Turnover on the trap. Hot intercepted pass. They're going to go on the fast break. Goes off with a wild shot. Elijah Martin's going to get bailed out there on the fast break. He was fouled. Get to the line. Nice interception by Zane Saunders at half court after the double team by his teammates. South Charleston dialing up the pressure here is Elijah Martin goes to the line to shoot 2. Elijah Martin takes the first one, pulls it to a 3-point margin. Going to get some subs in. That's going to be big number 34, Drew Fitzwater, replacing number 50, Phil Law. Martin's second shot of 2. Up and in, something for the South Charleston cheerleaders to do a couple toe touches there on the baseline. Nice little cheer section going on. Good action here tonight as Woodrow Wilson brings it back up in a 2-point ball game. High trap in the corner, tip ball, and they're going to say that number 22, Preston Clary, lost the handle, touching himself as he tried to get it back out of bounds. Going to go to South Charleston basketball. On a possession during a tie-up, we would be giving it to South Charleston as well. Just over 17 to play here, 2-point ball game. South Charleston will be looking to either tie or take the lead. Kick it over to the left wing. Put it down low. Number 11, Roman Kellum, kicks it back up top to his buddy Saunders. Saunders up and with a nice little finger roll high up off the glass, little up and under. Nice little play there, and that's a tie ball game. South Charleston still trying to dial up the pressure, running a little bit of a man trap, bringing it to the wings. Almost like a man 2-1-2 we got going on here. Try to shake it up a little bit. They've been running man defense all game long. Number 14, Zion Hawthorne, tries to split the double team. They're going to call the foul on number 11. I don't know if they called it on number 11 or number 2. Oh, wow, okay, I missed that. Ethan, my man on the stats in the video, updating me that they called a timeout before anything happened on the floor as Hawthorne tried to split the double team. I think that's why the South Charleston players were up in arms. You know, I think they thought the whistle was for a foul call. They both looked at the official like, I didn't do it. And clearly neither one of them did do it because we went to a timeout. A tie ball game here. We're going to stick with it because we have a lot of action to come up. We've got 6:44 to play in the game. And I believe this one is going to come down to the last possession or 2. Both teams really battling out. A couple shooters on each side feeling it tonight, finding the bottom of the net. And it will be Woodrow Wilson ball to inbound. South Charleston going to stay in that little 2-1-2 man zone trap they've been going on, trying to dial up the pressure. Dillon trying to drive the lane, kicks it back out. Hawthorne, deep 3. Oh, off the front of the rim. Rebound by Saunders, kicks it back out. They're going to run the floor. Doesn't have numbers, but it doesn't matter. He's going to take it anyway. And number 15, Deshaun Williams, going to take a body off the glass and in to take the 2-point lead. One thing about Deshaun Williams, he's not afraid to go up amongst the big fellas underneath and take some contact on the layup. We've seen it a couple times tonight. That was a nice play by him. Dillon from way downtown is going to be nothing but net to go up one with 6:05 to play. What a shot by Kobe Dillon for Woodrow Wilson. Let's call it back down as Deshaun Williams runs the point, kicks it back over to Saunders. Saunders looking inside. He had number 5, Elijah Martin, push him up. They don't give it to him. Instead, Kellum goes for the 3. It's going to be a long 3-point shot. Woodrow Wilson's going to get the rebound. On the rebound, it's going to be a great defensive play by number 5, Elijah Martin, to cause the tie-up. Possession arrow pointing to South Charleston. They're going to get the ball back here. South Charleston inbounds. Possession arrow now goes back to Woodrow Wilson on the left side there. Throws it under to Kellum. Kellum up and in for the nice little basket. Gets a 1-point lead with 5:38 to be counting. Woodrow Wilson bringing it back up. Mans get trapped in the corner, throw it into the post. Kick it back out to Dillon. Dillon, looking for back-to-back threes. Catches the rim on that one, goes over top, touches the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Will be South Charleston basketball. A lot of action. Crowd really into this game. You can hear it. At least I can through the microphone. Hope you can too. Great crowd in-house tonight. Hope you're having a fun time with us here on HD Media. South Charleston with the ball, kicks it down. Deshaun Williams moves back to Kellum. Kellum going to stand at the point, decide what he wants to do. Kicks it back to Williams. Shot by Williams is up, no good. Rebound, kick it back out to Williams. He's going to say, I'm not going to miss 2 times in a row. Williams drains the 3. Puts it 53-49. 5 minutes to go. We have a timeout on the floor for the official. For an injury, we're going to stay with you through the timeout. I believe, I couldn't catch a number. It looks like it appears to just be a cramp. Hopefully that's all it is for the Woodrow Wilson player. What an offensive series there for South Charleston. Deshaun Williams misses a 3. They get the rebound, kick it back out to him, and he puts it back up and in. I believe I'm being told by my great assistant Emily here that is number 22 on the floor. Preston Clary looks to be cramping up calf muscle, trying to work that one out. Hopefully they can get him some Gatorade, get him a little electrolytes, and get him back out on the floor, because I'm telling you right now, a 4-point game, 5 to play. Both teams have been fantastic. A lot of good shooting, a lot of good boards underneath, a lot of guys driving the lane, taking a body and putting it up in. The referees have been fantastic tonight, in my opinion, on most calls. Letting the boys play, letting them just get after it, and really just have some good quality basketball going on here. Good news, Preston Clary is up, walking off on his own power. A little bit of a limp from a cramp, as we said. Hopefully get some fluids in here, and we'll hope to have him back. He's been a great player tonight. Want to see him back out on the floor for this final 5 minutes. Woodrow Wilson to inbound the ball here. They're going to bring it back up. It's going to be number 14, Zion Hawthorne, leading the charge, as he has all night, being their point guard. As I am told, their best player, Elijah Redfern, not going to play tonight. We've got a travel call on Zion Hawthorne. We'll go back to South Charleston. Elijah Redfern broke his hand playing against, I believe, University earlier this week. That's him there in the pink cast on the bench for Woodrow Wilson. I'm told he's one of the best players in the state. You know, shame we don't have him out there to be in this great 4-point matchup with 4:40 to play. Shot goes up for South Charleston, just short. And I'll tell you what, that is Roman Kellen getting after it. He has been everywhere tonight, all over the floor, offensively, defensively, doing it, tipped it to himself. Ball goes down. They're going to give a tie-up. Possession arrow going to Woodrow Wilson. Good news on the injury to Preston Clary. We see him standing up on the bench, still trying to stretch it out. Hopefully we'll be able to see him come back in the game. Hawthorne going to lead the charge up the floor. 4:30 to play, 4-point game. South Charleston leads Woodrow Wilson. Ever since South Charleston went to this man zone trap, it's given Woodrow Wilson a lot of fits. They have the shooters to combat it. Hawthorne drives the lane, gets the body, no call. Like I said before, refs are going to let him play. Beautiful shot by Hawthorne. Zion Hawthorne's having himself a game. South Charleston with the ball now in the 2-point lead. Little dribble drive there from Deshaun Reed. A little bit of confusion. He thought that his man was going to stay out there on the wing. He doesn't. Throws it out of bounds. It'll be Woodrow Wilson ball. Woodrow Wilson 2-1 on the season. South Charleston 2-2 on the season. 0-2 in conference play. Looking for a big win tonight. Woodrow Wilson kicks it back out. Dillon kicks it back over to Hawthorne. Hawthorne from the wing. Hawthorne tries throwing it across the court pass, throws it right to Deshaun Reed, who's going to lead the charge. A crisscross pass, tic-tac-toe for the layup. That's going to be number 11, Roman Kellen with the basket. Beautiful assist there from Zane Saunders. And then Zane Saunders on the other end is going to get the block. They're going to try to take numbers back again. Elijah Martin kicks it back out. Oh, 3-point attempt up by Deshaun Williams is going to be short. Woodrow Wilson to corral. Woodrow Wilson says, we're not going to like this. We need to take a timeout. We're going to stay here with them. While we're staying here, we would like to tell you about our game tomorrow night. We'll be live from George Washington, GW, taking on University. Great matchup. The last 3 state championships between those teams should be a great matchup, and we will be live tomorrow night. If you're watching this on your phone, want to put it on the big screen or a bigger monitor on your laptop, go over to the Google Play Store, or I'm sorry, the Google Play Store or Apple iOS, and download the HD Media Plus app. Additionally, Mountaineers kicking off this season. If you're looking to get some insider information on their games, you should tune in to the great podcast that HD Media brings live to you in its full court press. Bob Huggins is on there. It's now available on the HD Media Plus app or online at thegazettemail.com. Always great when you got a guy like Bob Huggins coming to your podcast, giving you some insider tips, insider information, a real coach's perspective. Obviously a Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it. His first year away from the Mountaineers for a long time. Sad to see that transpire, but glad that we can have him at HD Media on our side on the podcast Full Court Press. And lastly, we would like to thank Walker Automotive. They are a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Walker Automotive, making friends one deal at a time. As we come back from the timeout, Woodrow Wilson's going to inbound the ball.
I'm Chris Miller.
For 3:19 to play. Hawthorne, we're going to bring it up like he has all night long. He's had a lot of minutes. He's got to be getting tired out there. Hawthorne gets it back after kicking it over. Hawthorne kicks it over. Number 20, A.J. Thomas going to put it up short. And South Charleston's just going to let that hit the ground and roll out of bounds. They're going to take the ball back. South Charleston's not looking to do anything too quick now. As we tick under 3 to play, 4-point lead. They're going to want to slow it down, get a couple nice long possessions if they can. Good news. Preston Clary back up. He's going to check into the score table. And that's big number 15. Deshaun Williams taken to the rim. Like I said, he doesn't mind a little bit of contact down low. Can't connect Hawthorne to bring it back up. Woodrow Wilson with the score, trying to keep this a tight game. Get it back to the big fella underneath. South Charleston looking for a travel call. Doesn't get it. Jalen Walton turned it over. Now a lot of commotion on the floor, scrambling around for the ball. South Charleston not going to like it. They take the timeout to keep the possession. We're going to stay here. We will not be taking the timeout with them as we are here live at the Community Center in South Charleston. Great matchup this evening. I believe Preston Clary will check back in the game. He went out with a cramp a few minutes ago. He's had a great night. Glad to see him get back in there, try to make this a tight game. 2:25 to play, 4 points, a lot of action all night long. As you see the shot there of the South Charleston bench. It's their ball. Coach drawing up some plays, seeing what they can come with out of this timeout. I'd like to give a shout out to the South Charleston cheerleaders. You can see them down there on the baseline. They've done a great job all night keeping the crowd in it. The crowd here has been great. A lot of action going on, a lot of cheering. Not too much yelling at the officials, which is always a good thing as well. They've officiated a great game, letting the boys play, letting them bang down low, letting them put up some shots, letting a lot of high-speed action, and just letting, as they say, the ball doesn't lie. And we have a 4-point lead here for South Charleston as they're going to inbound it coming out of the timeout. Deshaun Williams is going to take the inbound pass in the backcourt. Going to bring it across. Kick it back over. Thinks about the three. Decides to drive the lane. Saunders, with the step back, running to his right. Little runner in the lane there, off the glass and in. Nice shot by Zane Saunders. Zane Saunders playing defense on the other end on Zion Hawthorne. Hawthorne trying to drive the lane, catch a quick foul, and get a 3-point play, but it will not fall. So he'll go to the line for 2. They're down 6, 2:06 to play. Hawthorne has definitely been the leader for this Woodrow Wilson team tonight. Taking charge of the offense. A lot of good players on both sides. A lot of good players for Woodrow Wilson as well. Helping Hawthorne out, but he's definitely led the charge to be the dish out. So he gets the first one to fall. Pulls it within a 5-point game. His second shot up. And in, drains them both. Back to a 4-point game. 2:04 and counting to play here in South Charleston. A little bit of pressure from Hawthorne now on number 2, Dejon Reed. Dejon Reed was hot in the first half. Hasn't hit a 3 in the second half, I don't believe. As they try to get it over to him, it goes high and out of bounds. He falls into the crowd. Gets a little help up there from the fans. Big turnover, big stop there by Woodrow Wilson to get the ball back down for just under 2 to play. Important possession coming up here. Woodrow Wilson's going to want to take their time, get a basket, it looks like. Got a high screen for Hawthorne. He kicks it to the corner. Pump fakes. Back up top to Hawthorne. Staying in that little zone man trap they got going on for South Charleston. Kicks it over to Dylan. Dylan to the big man in number 34. Drew Fitzwater misses the three. I believe Zane Saunders got a piece of that as it went off of his hand. South Charleston with the ball. Williams up top. He's getting trapped, spinning around. Looks, doesn't have anything. Looks like he picked up his pivot foot. I thought they were going to call travel. Didn't give it to them. They're going to give the timeout to South Charleston before any other call. We're going to stay here with you. 1:16 to play. A lot of action tonight. I believe this last minute 16 is going to be tough. Not sure the timeout situation remaining for either team. Woodrow Wilson being down has taken, I believe, only one timeout all game, so they should have quite a few to make this last minute and 16 very interesting. 4-point game, been back and forth all night long. First half was filled with a lot of three-pointers, one after another. Just, one guy makes it from one side, other team goes down and answers immediately. Second half hasn't been like that. Second half has been a little bit more dribble driving, a little bit more looking to dish and take it down under. A couple three-pointers here and there, but a lot more of the guards taken from the big men, getting a lot of contact underneath. Like I said, refs been letting them play all night long. We're going to have a fun minute and 15 here remaining. They were looking for an inbound pass underneath. Can't get it. Kick it back out to Williams up top. South Charleston's going to pass it around, looking to run clock. Imagine if they get a shot, they're going to want to take a good one. But other than that, they're going to want to try to dribble around as much as they can. Woodrow Wilson looking for a trap, they're playing a lot of man-to-man right now, trying to get the trap. Kicks it to the corner. Saunders catches the front side of the rim. No good. Defensive rebound by number 24, Nazir King. It's going to go out of bounds after he got the rebound, but it's all South Charleston. Will remain with the ball. Let the ball roll up court, trying to start the clock here. About 45 seconds to play. Passes down low, up and in, number 24, Nazir King with the bucket. Timeout, Woodrow Wilson. Again, staying here on the timeout. We're not going to go anywhere, folks, because we got 40 seconds of great live action here. Great pass down low from Hawthorne to King to the bucket to bring it within two. 40 seconds to go here. A lot of options for the coaches on the Woodrow Wilson side to draw something up. You try to get a trap, you try to get a steal, you try to get a 10-second call. If you don't get that, obviously you're going to be looking to 40 seconds, you got plenty of time to let them get in their offensive set. But here in high school basketball with no shot clock makes it a little bit difficult to just let a team sit back and run an offense. So you might get a foul from Woodrow on South Charleston, as soon as they cross the half-court line. It'll be interesting to see what the Woodrow Wilson coaches draw up here. South Charleston obviously going to be drawing up a play to try to get a quick inbound pass and get it up on their side of the floor. South Charleston cheerleaders getting the crowd into it. A couple nice front handsprings, a couple nice back handsprings there from the South Charleston cheerleaders as we come out of this timeout. 40 seconds to go. 2-point lead. The home team, South Charleston, over visiting Woodrow Wilson. We come back to you after the bucket, so Williams can run the baseline if he needs to. Woodrow Wilson's going to press. They're going to back off a little bit. Looks like they're going to try to trap the inbound pass. They do the double pass inbounds. They pass it along the baseline. You don't see that all the time. Dejon Reed got it and then threw it in to Saunders. Saunders back to Reed. Take it over. Oh, what a play there. They get the trap in the corner. As they're throwing it, it gets intercepted, but they're going to say there was a foul on the trap prior to the pass being thrown. It'll remain South Charleston basketball. 32 seconds to go here. South Charleston to inbound. Dejon Reed going to get it. He's in the backcourt. Hawthorne D'ing him up, trying to make his life tough. Hawthorne now on the switch. They get it back over, and they're going to call a foul. Number 34, Drew Fitzwater. He will foul Dejon Reed. It'll remain South Charleston ball. We're not in bonus yet, so it'll be a side out of bounds. Substitute coming in. Drew Fitzwater will go out, and Preston Clary will come in for Woodrow. South Charleston, the inbound. Days on Reed, 20 seconds to go. Nice spin move. Trapped him. Kick over to Saunders. Saunders to Kellum. Kellum to pass it. He gets fouled by number 14, Zion Hawthorne. We're calling his name a lot tonight. That will put them in the bonus. I take that back. It will not put them in the bonus, so it'll be another side out of bounds. 12 seconds to play here. Timeout coming up. Full timeout for South Charleston, and we're going to take this timeout with them. We'll be back after this one.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We had that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar rewards card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
12 seconds to play. Going to be an inbound pass for South Charleston. South Charleston up two, looking to inbound. They get an inbound backcourt. It's going to be Williams. He's going to be running away. Dylan fouls him on the foul. He hits it off his foot. It goes out of bounds, but they're going to say the foul happened before he lost possession of the ball. Now the referees are going to have a meeting of the minds. Woodrow Wilson coach asking him to take a look at this one. Not sure who the foul was on that one. I believe it was on Dylan. That will send number 15, Deshaun Williams, to the line. 1-1. I apologize. I did not know in high school basketball that 1-1 was no longer an option. It tells you how long I've been out of the game. So it is two shots. He drains the first one to give him a 3-point lead. This is a crucial foul shot here. If he drains this, you won't have overtime on one possession. So Woodrow Wilson would need a stop and a bucket and a stop, and that's what they're going to do. Hawthorne to bring it up. He looks to drive the lane, doing it quickly. Puts it up and in. Timeout, 3.9 to go. Okay, yes, Hawthorne takes it to the hoop. Puts it up, makes it a 59-57 ball game, 3.9 to go. Timeout on the floor, Woodrow Wilson. They're going to look to get a trap and a foul. And with that, I would like to say you're watching this game live here on HD Media. And you can find us on the HD Media Plus app or thegazette.com. With that, I would like to thank Dan from The Media Center. He is producing this game with his company, The Media Center. Give a shout out to him. Ethan on the controls as well. Thank you, Ethan, and Emily running the clock for us and the scoreboard. So thank you, Emily. 3.9 to play. Going to be an inbound for South Charleston. Coming off a made basket. They're going to be allowed to run the baseline. They're going to be allowed to throw it along the baseline like they did on the last possession. 3.9 up to Woodrow Wilson. Either needs to steal in a bucket or a quick foul and go from there. We'll see what happens. Do it again where they do the double inbound pass, throw it back to him. Williams gets the ball back. From Reed, he is fouled, and it will go to two shots with a 2-point lead. 3.1 to go. Number 15, Deshaun Williams at the line. If he makes one, they can't lose in regulation. If he makes both, it will all but be over unless they foul on the 3-point attempt. Deshaun Williams, first shot up short and to the right. That'll leave the door open for a potential rebound and or make an inbound pass and a 3-pointer to tie it. Williams, second shot up, no good. Hawthorne with the ball. He's going to dribble across half court, puts up the prayer, off the backboard and wide left. Can't get it to fall. It'll be a 59-57 victory for South Charleston over Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson will fall to 2-2 on the year. South Charleston moved to 3-2 on the year. What a wonderful game. Hawthorne played his heart out, let that one fly at the end, but could not get it to fall. Great game by both teams. Great officiating. Everything about this game was fantastic tonight. 59-57 thriller. We thank you for joining us here on HD Media, presented by the Media Center. Thank you and good night.